Hey YouTube, what's up? Blue Witch here. Wow, you guys are already on. That's awesome. You beat me. How do you do that? What is this? Hi, Cindy. How's it going, you guys? Are you guys ready for Curse Night? Are you ready? I'm trying to, what are you guys doing? What's new and exciting? I was putting in my spirit box. That's what I was doing. There we go. What's up? What's up, Buttercup? We are expecting so much snow and it is so cold. Hi, Damari. Thank you. Hi, NM. I can't sleep first day at new job at 6:30 a.m. Hi, Linda. Oh my goodness. I have to put the candles on still. And I think all of the other ones are still burning. I was trying to see when I first came in here if they were still burning, and they're still burning. So I can't, do the glass readings right now until they're done. It's really cold. I'm over here sitting by the fire. Hi, WM. Well, that's so exciting. Congratulations on your new job, NM. It's really exciting. Is it warm now? It's cold. It's really cold. There was coals in there still, but there was no fire. But there is now. I put some wood in there. It'll be all good. It'll warm up in a minute. I'll put on another sweater and bundle up. Running late, like always. Story of my life. I need a couple extra hours in the day. But it was weird tonight. We went out to eat, and then we did a couple of errands, and then when we got home, I was like, oh, I'm sure it's like 9 o'clock time for me to go do my meditation, and then it was only 7. It gets dark so fast. Is my open road prosperity still burning? Today's actually, yesterday was I did it on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or did I do it on Wednesday? I don't know. I haven't been over there, but it does. It's gonna go in an envelope, and I'm gonna put it in the safety deposit box in the safe at the bank. That's awesome. That's an awesome spell. I've had lots of good luck with it so far. It took a few days for like either the next day or the second day I did it. I won like $700, I think, at the casino. We just went for lunch and then we played and I won. I did on Wednesday. Hi. And then everything just kind of was plateaued out for last week. Like, I mean, I still had work, but I wasn't like swamped. But now everything's kicked back in gear. And I'm getting a lot of clients from like, move it. You don't want me to sit here. They don't like me to sit here. They're like, who sits in the front of the door? You see what did you say? 80. Can I ask you a question, sister? Yes, you can. Yeah, but it's still, oh, I put it next to the love spell that I did. But it's just sitting next to it, looking pretty. I figured it can get the energy. There's lots of it. Conflict. You can ask me a question, Damari. That's what I'm here for. Questions, to answer questions. But anyways, I've been getting a lot of clients from that I had from years ago. Like years and years ago that I haven't heard from are all of a sudden coming back now. So that's exciting. I love that. It reminds me so much of how much I've grown, and I feel weird. It's kind of weird because I think of how I used to do my magic back then, and now I think of where I'm at now compared to where I was when I first cast for them, and it's so funny. I mean, my shit still worked back then, but everything I did was out of myself, and now I don't do anything out of myself hardly, And so the only thing I do out of myself is the things that I do for the gods. But everything else is done, through them, with them. And so I do magic. Show you what, darling? Everything I do is completely different now than I did then. I mean, with the exception of using herbs and stuff, I suppose. But like, I've grown so much. Akate, she does not play around. Like, when she wants you to grow, she grows you. She does. She's awesome. And Lucifer and Belial too, yes. They all are great teachers. Generate. What? It's not even barely calibrated, and he is already writing the words. It's awesome. But anyways, so I'm really excited to have some of my old clients back and to get to work for them again. Hi, Diana. How are you? Are you tipsy again tonight? Tend. You can't do that every night. You'll get sick. Well, anyway, so I'm pretty excited. I got the frames picked out for my prints, for my portals and stuff. I just don't know. And the newbies. I love my newbies too. So gross. Love it, love it. I'm super excited about that too. I get to do a pop-it on Tuesday. I'm going to do a pop-it on Tuesday. And I have a lot of love spells coming up. I am a few Red Bull and vodkas later. And I just left the casino laughing out loud. You're so funny. I'm really good. I was crabby earlier, but I'm okay now. I think that... Okay, I will see you all there. Where am I going to see you? He's yelling at me, so I figured I better... They only let me win sometimes at the casino. I don't get to win all the time. Modest. Just a little. But they've been like overhauling me for the last few days. Like the vibrations are really strong. Conditioning me. Lucifer's been too many grumpy people. Kill the good vibes. Yeah. But the vibrations are so strong right now for me that it's making me crabby because it kind of hurts, you know. You could feel them in your bones. And I think it's Lucifer because usually that's who does that, but and I could see his things swimming under my eyes. So I know that I always just say, "Hi, Lucifer." And I know it's cold outside, but like I could be, you know, sitting next to the fire, be nice and warm, or in the car with the heater on, and I could feel like waves of the energy will just like go in a wave right through me, and it'll be like, you know, in your bone. You could feel it. And then today when we were at the restaurant, somebody kept touching my hair. And so I was like, oh my gosh, it was like, don't touch my hair, please. I was trying to tell him in my mind, and my boyfriend's like, what's going on? Is something bothering you? Tell him to get out of here. I was like, I can't. I'm telling them in my mind. I don't have to say it out loud. That's embarrassing. And then I had these shoes on that were all sparkly, and everybody kept going and looking at my shoes. I was just like, oh my gosh. Don't stare at my feet. I was having a weird day. Like I felt weird all day today. Very weird day. I might have had some possession going on. Yeah. Some possession. Oh, Lucifer. Definitely. But anyways, so that was my day. How about you guys? What did you guys do today? Look at this candle. Look at this candle. Isn't that funny? Yeah, I'll show you. Do you want to see it? I'll show you what he likes. This is what I get him. Hang on, I'll show you. What's it called? Is it Dulce? Dulce? That's what he likes. He, hi. He, I was walking by his altar the day before yesterday, and a bubble went up in his other bottle. I have his other bottle over there, and a bubble went up in his bottle right when I was walking by. So I was like, yes, sir. I just dropped everything I was doing and got him some brandy so that he should never have to ask. But if they do, they get it right away. I tried to not mess around with that. So what did I miss? One of those months. I hear you. Watched your videos. Do you know? Yeah. Okay. I call him King Biliel. I call him my Lord too. I also call him Master, Father, and Love, and he has lots of names for me too. Meter. Perfect. Thank you, sister. You're welcome. I know. Well, if you have the Scorpion God, right? If you look in there, I think there's a couple of sigils in there that match that, and I thought it was cool because I got it. I've been getting him that for a while before I even got the Scorpion God. Yeah, I call him sexy too. I do. Because he is. Mm-hmm. If you like the big rugged type. And I do. Everybody, some people I was reading on. Why? Oh, he said loving. Let me see. Why do I have to stop loving? What do you mean by that? Oh, okay. Stop loving the dead. Never. It'll never happen. But, so there's a plastic on here. These bottles are beautiful. Anyway, so the sigil, I think I found something very similar to it in the Scorpion God, I think. I was like, hey, that's on the brandy bottle that he wanted me to get him. Nothing but the best for the best. Best for the best. Kate picked out the framing. Biliel picked out his brandy. Lucifer hasn't told me what he likes still. I just get him whatever I think he would like, and he's okay with it. He tells me to get him things like cake and He likes stuff like that. I'm sure he likes alcohol too. I can still give him whiskey and stuff. But he has stuff, but he's never asked for alcohol. He always says like cake or bread. One time he asked for Yell. Yeah, he likes sweets. I think I inherited that from him. I do. I like sweets too. But I got him some cinnamon whiskey, and I got him the apple whiskey. Um, Somebody said that he likes moonshine. I haven't got him any moonshine yet. I went to this one place to get him some, and they didn't have any. It's like, how do you not have moonshine? Everybody has moonshine. It's a thing. She's like, we don't have it. We don't carry that. So next time I go back, I'll get him some. And Akate has her wine. She has her moon wine that I get her. And he likes bread too. I got him some bread. Put a loaf of bread out there. I'll make him like sugar cookies, and then I'll put frosting on it and sprinkles and put that on there. One time I made him popcorn. Put popcorn on. I don't know. I'm crazy. But I'm like, well, if I like it so much, then I bet they would like it too. And so that's what I do. How about you? What do you guys put on their altars? Oh, and chocolate bars, of course. You do spells tonight? I am. I have a couple of breakup spells, a divorce spell and a breakup spell. They're already on the mirror. Hi. Which one? $89. Are you Akate? Are you the goddess? She's been with me a lot. Old. And she left. Let's see, what did you say, darling? Yes, and Mother's wine has her sigil on there. Yep, it sure does. And then I have something looking forward to. Yay! Oh, Curse Night. Yep. Yes. So there's been a lot of activity on the mirror with the people that I wrote on the mirror. So I think I'm gonna go through the mirror and like put little stars next to the ones that have reported activity. And then that way I just kind of want to keep track and see like for records, to see like how successful it is, because I want to say my familiar is the one who told me to do that, but I could be wrong. It might have been, it could have either been Belial or Lucifer. I don't think it was Lucifer, because he doesn't usually show himself to me like that. And Belial, every time I see him, he looks different. He always changes, they're shapeshifters, so he always changes, but I just know his energy normally. But this time it was weird because he came right up to me and was talking to me, like, and all I saw was his, his head and part of his body, like, and he was like in man formish, but he still looked a little. Hey, Witchy Mom. Thank you. How are you, sweetheart? So I'm not sure if it was him or not, and I can't really remember a whole lot of what we talked about. We talked for a little while, but you know how it is. It's really hard to bring all that back with you. Sometimes I'm really good at remembering, but he was telling me things for other messages for other people, and I remembered that. And something else that I remembered that I don't remember now. But so it's kind of choppy, because you get different messages for different things, different areas, and then you remember some of it you don't. So it's hard. And but yeah, it might have been Belial, but I'm not sure. I'm working with a lot of new gatekeepers and things like that, so it's really hard. What did you say? Feeling a little better, been down for a buried. Hi. Right above my head. Feeling a little better. Been down for a few days. Worn out. Damari, when they say number, I look pages in the books. That's a good idea. I'll do that. I was thinking the same thing. Hi, Danny. 3. But yeah, I don't know. You know what well, maybe when I take the pictures in, I could put them in the back of the van and take the van, or I could take my Tahoe and put them in the back of the Tahoe and just like wrap them in a blanket. Maybe that will help. Because that kicked my ass, man. Oh, you don't have to be sorry. I love you guys. Don't be sorry. Oh. You don't have to be sorry. It's just hard being human sometimes. So do you think if I put them in the back of the van or the Tahoe and wrap them in a blanket, it'll like calm it down a little bit? Did you hear about Copa? YouTubers might be losing their channels. No. Mm-mm. I haven't. What do you mean? Still by the mirror. Yes. Well, it's right there. Sun. It's right over there. It's right across. It's on this side of the temple. But tell me about who's losing their channels. Why? Is that the new thing that they're doing where you have to say that you're not going to do videos for kids or whatever? They sent me a thing, and told me I had to do it right then that day or they weren't going to do my stuff. And so I just went and set it my computer, and I checked the box that says that I will never ever post a video that's suitable for children. And so for parent controls, you know, so that the kids can't get on my page. But I think, is that what you're talking about? That new thing that they're putting in? Videos rating for children under 13, and also if you don't make money for them. Oh. I do. I just don't know how to access it. I'm on their thing. I don't know what you call it. But like I have like that super chat at the top up there. You guys could hit that super chat thing and give me all your free dollars for the month or whatever. But I have some money in there. I don't even know how to access it. Hi. They sent me like a code to access it, and I think in the last year or whatever I made like $200. But I don't know, like I don't even know how to do it. I tried. Is there somebody up in my loft? I can hear you moving around. Maybe. So I should be good. I should be okay. But yeah, I checked the thing to block my channel from children. And I am set up on the super chat thing. I can't remember what it's called, but whatever. So hopefully that will be good enough. Because I don't mind using Facebook, but YouTube like reaches out to people who aren't in your circle, you know, who aren't your subscribers. So everybody could watch it, not just your subscribers or friends or whatever. You know what I mean? And I like that. I like that everyone can see it. I would probably be just fine, like business-wise, but I really like, you know, using YouTube, and I don't know. If they cut me off, I'll curse them. I will make them want to put me back on. Apparently YouTube got sued, and instead of paying it, they told COPPA to go after YouTubers, and if you're not complying to their rules, you can get sued over $43,000. Yeah, I totally right away complied, because I don't think that children should be on my channel anyways. I didn't know anything about the... Did you just do a bubble? He just did a bubble in his brandy. That is funny. Can you do it again? We're just busy tonight. He said cast. He's ready for me to start. Are you ready to start working? Every day casting, he said. How cute, huh? very, very busy. I noticed that they're like walking around up there. So cute. I noticed that Lucifer doesn't distort me as much as he used to. I know they still change my eye color all the time because sometimes I'll have brown eyes or red eyes or whatever. But I think maybe it's because my body is getting used to his energy now. And so it doesn't like distort me like it used to. You know, I'm conditioned. You got pretty eyes, they look blue. Thank you, Jada. How are you, Jada? Are they blue today? Sometimes they're green, sometimes they're blue, sometimes they're red, sometimes they're black, sometimes they're brown, sometimes they're yellow. I think Lucifer does the yellow, but I don't know. A lot of YouTubers are talking about blackout on December 31st and January 1st. They are going to look at all user videos and any one of them. User videos in every one of them. Hi, Dejin. Am I saying your name correctly? Is it Jin and the D is silent, or is it Dejin? I'm noisy up there. Tamari Blue, your video delays. Oh, dang it. My Wi-Fi is good. I fixed it before I started. I know, right? Crazy. What a crazy idea. You guys can't see names on that mirror, can you? You can't see it. I can't see it. Oh, Jen. Cool. Today is perfect. Date. Jada, no. Well, they can do whatever they want. You know, some things are just not in other people. It's the internet. Today is perfect. Good. Thanks, Diana. That's cool. I think I'm gonna climb up there. See what's going on. Should I tell them to bang it really loud? See if they do it. If there's a spirit, in my loft, I can hear you moving up there. Will you bang one time really loud? Scare the crap out of me. They are having fun or doing and minding their business. Hey, Optimus. So, I got your message. I just haven't had a chance to message you back. So what happened was, was that just one of them or both of them? Just one. I don't know what is going on with you. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hang on, I want to show you guys. If it's on this phone, I'll show you. If it's not, I will not show you. The fuck? Woohoo. Do a loud bang. Louder. That is funny shit. Let me put my phone down so I'm not distracted. Hello, Diana. Not usually. He's not usually good. That's gonna be me, manager at McDonald's in 25 years. Your nails look very nice. Thank you. Yes, she finally came back. I was so happy to see her. I don't know where we were at. I tried a video chatter to ask her when she was going to come back, and she's like, I'm back. I've been here for 2 days. And I was like, you didn't call me. And she's like, when do you want to come in? I said, right now. And she said, no, how about tomorrow? So I did that. And then I got these beautiful red, shiny, sparkly, pointy nails on. When I go back to get a fill, I'll have her do a pedicure too. And then I'll have red sparkly toes to match my red sparkly fingertips. She didn't have time to do my feet, so we gotta go back for that later. Super Optimus. Well, I don't know about that, but he thinks so. He definitely thinks so. They are lovely. Thank you. Yes. Did everyone see the framing that Akate picked out for the prints? I'll show you what it looks like just a second. Maybe, if I can find it. If I have it on here, I will show you. Oh, I know where I could pull it from. I'll just get it right off of Facebook. It's just easier that way, huh? All right. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but we'll try. see. I've not been on Facebook. There it is. That's. Please show us. You told us about the frames. These are the ones that she picked, and I just had them all. I'm having them all made. They all have to be custom. They're all being custom made, and the glass has to be cut, and it'll take them 2 weeks to get them all done. And then when they're all done, I'll take all of these in, and I'm taking them in the frames that they're in. I'm not gonna take them out of the frames that they're in until they get there, and then they could take them out, put them directly from there into their new custom frames. What is this? Oh my goodness. Don't look at that. Hang on, I gotta get off of here. Where's my ghost box? There we go. Somebody was asking what spirit box I use. I use an app called Ghost Radio. Pity. Looks like this. When I was writing on the mirror, it said mirror, and I was like, yes, I'm writing on the mirror, and then it said killer. Hi, Gray. What's up, brother? System. Oh, is the system down? Don't bring it down yet. Yeah, it said killer mirror. It's like, ooh. Love the red nails. Thanks to Mary. I don't know. I think it was talking about the mirror. The spirit said killer mirror. Yeah, it is, but that's what she wanted. And so I bet you would. No killing, no killing. That's too easy. Oh. She wants to kill someone too, I think. Yeah. She said kill. Oh. Killed men, huh? Oh, killed many, it says. But I could have sworn she just said men, but the machine wrote many. It has been a killer of a day. They are very pretty. Oh, thanks, Jada. I really like your name. Sometimes I feel like that my first name should have been Jade. I'm totally a Melissa. Recipient. I don't think anybody ever likes their name. Everybody always wants to change their name. But my name, I was named after my grandfather. You don't like yours? What would you change your name to? Oh, so you guys, I have a few people you can't stand from always picking on my mentally challenged children. Aww. Yeah. killed many myself? I've never killed anyone in my life. Mm-mm. Nope, not me. I might have put them in the Book of the Damned a few times here and there. But that's about it. Never too late. Hey, Matt. He said A. No, we out. Equals. Hi, Blue. No, we out. Very good. You know who hasn't been on in days is Kelly. Where did Kelly go? Kelly, are you on and just listening and not talking? Who's that? Wait, hold still. Citrine. Hey, Citrine. How are you? I love your name. I love citrine. I put citrine in a lot of stuff, man. I use that probably more than any, well, besides regular quartz, I use citrine more than anything. I like to put it in my oils. I like to put it in my herbs, like for prosperity and love and things like that. I don't put it in my curse stuff because, you know, it's a cleaner and I don't want it cleaned. But I do put it in like my healing herbs, and they say to not put it in oils because it'll make it soft, but I don't care. I put it in a lot of my oils have citrine in it. And in my daughter's shampoo, I put amethyst and citrine. YouTube not giving me notifications. I think they're just having a hard time. They can't keep up with me. Probably would if I was on like during the day, but it should be like an automatic thing, right? It's always an issue. But I noticed, you guys, when I try to download shit in the daytime, it downloads like this. But when I do it at night, it takes forever. Like hours. Like it'll take a couple hours to download things at night. But if I'm downloading things during the day, it's fast. Isn't that weird? I think it's weird. All the time. I like to use dragon's blood. I even put it in soap and lotion. Nice. I have some, someone sent me some beautiful mist, like a spray mist, just to refresh yourself with dragon's blood in it. And it smells really good. I like that stuff. I've only used it once, but I look at it all the time. It's on my beauty table. Okay, Blue, thank you. You're looking beautiful as usual. Love you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're so kind to say that. Very rich. It can't be. Yeah, I burn a lot of dragon's blood in the temple. The gods really like it. It's a very primal, thing. They really like it. It's not, it's arisen, so me too. I was just about to go to bed. Do one more check at the bottom here. No notifications. try turning it off and back on again, and maybe next time it'll work better. Hi, Mary. So, I think I'm going to get off of here and get set up for my curses. And I have to pull my books out. I want to open a couple of really cool things that I want to do. I think I'm going to move this table. Well, I don't know. I want to set up some stuff. Oh, bye, Gray. I want to set up this table. Well, I really like to when I put things in front of the mirror, I like to put it on the table too, but when I set everything up on the floor in the circle like that, they responded really well to that, the gods did. And so I'm probably going to do that and then draw my sigils and do all that stuff in my circle. Probably. And just let it burn on the floor. I'll have to put some foil down or something. I don't want wax and stuff to get all over my floor, you know? Hi, what did you say? Fund. Yeah, I need a fund. I need a GoFundMe account. We'll have to. I would rather have people come and work than do a GoFundMe account. We got to build a wall. To keep the muggles out, right? You need to remove... Necessary. It is. You're right. It is necessary. You're blocked. Let me see. To remove blockages and come back binding one. Yeah, email me. Blue Witch. Oh, the world. Worldly. It's necessary. Email me at bluewitch379@gmail.com and we'll do it. Will you tell me who you are? I wish Eastern. That's Lucifer's. That's Lucifer's direction. Are you Lucifer? Or are you saying... What do you think of Sour Jar? It's awesome. It just... Okay. I'm trying to think of how I could say this without offending every witch on YouTube. It's not about the sour jar. Okay? It's about the energy that you put into it. It does help. That's why we do it. It's what it represents. It's the intent. It helps you focus. It helps, all that thing. I'm souring. It represents what you're wanting. But You know, it's everything all together. And where are you pulling your energy from to put in that sour jar? To me, that's what makes it tips, you know? I know I shouldn't say things like that. You know what I mean, right? Good night to Mary. I have so much hate for her. Now it's no joke. I'm sorry. I can understand though, you know? It happens. I want to do a video. I'm going to do a video on Be in My Club. On the Poppets. I think that the Hate Club. Anyways, I need to do a video on the Poppets and what to expect and what it means and all that stuff. Find a vampiric spirit and drain her if you hate her so much. Mm-hmm. Yep, you can do that too. Many things. When someone crosses me like that, I usually just put them in a poppet and give them to Belial and put them in the Book of the Damned and allow their souls to be tortured for all eternity. And then when I get there, they could be my little bitch. Yeah. I've been cold out. I was waiting for that poppet. I'm gonna fix it laughing out loud. Alright, you guys, I'm out of here. I gotta get busy. It's getting so late because I started so late. It's 2:24. I love you all. Thanks for joining me. And I will see you guys on Tuesday for Curse Day. And then I'll do some curses on Tuesday. And then, okay, so Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are love days, prosperity days, healing days. Saturday and Tuesday are curse days. And then I'm off on Sunday and Monday because I have to have those days off. It's the law. Even if I just want to come out here and work, Kate says no, you're off those days. And so I do as I'm told. It's 4 a.m. there. Wow. All right. Peace out. See you guys later. Maybe if I can figure out how to turn this off, right?